Hello Scorpio, welcome to my quiet little corner here on YouTube. Today I'm doing your general read for the month of September. Now this read, it is going to be time stamped because it's technically two reads in one. We're going to start off with your finances and career and then move on to your love and relationships, okay? Right, so your crystal is coming out as barite. What is it? It says that barite is a widely occurring brittle sulfate mineral. It is often transparent or creamy white, sometimes icy blue, beautiful and frosty. Desert rose is a common variety of barite. So desert rose is one of these, basically. Okay, so that's going to be your stone for the month. Who needs it? Anyone who leaves for work each morning with that sinking suspicion that their true destiny is anything but this. Where to put it? Taped to your forehead during meditation. Well, that would be a sight to see, wouldn't it? I'd say just hold it in your hand while you're meditating, okay? When to use it? When it's way past time to stop saying yes to things that you hate. Ask barite what your true calling is and then go live it. It will be terrifying, but what's the alternative? And then your message for this stone is get answers to your biggest questions. Interesting. So yeah, I would say for this one, for the month of September, either questioning, what am I doing? Is it worth it? Is this really why I'm here? You know, it's either trying to find your true destiny or, you know, figuring out if the path that you're on is your destined path. Get answers to your biggest questions. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to move on to your finances, career and studies. We'll just pull the cards, see what comes out, and we'll clarify the messages as we go, okay? You have Scorpio, thank you. Okay, saving face. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job, or you need to smile and make nice to get the position that you want. Interesting. Interesting. Literally a mask, and in the background it kind of looks like the remnants of like an exploded volcano. There is very lava-esque. We do need to clarify that one before I say anything else on that energy. It feels to me like you might find yourself having to play a game or go along with something, even though you really don't want to. So it's putting you, it's making you feel torn. New life. You may get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective to your old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or a new place. So that feels like temporarily having to play the game, temporarily having to go along with things just to survive. I mean, we all do that to a certain extent, some more than others, but obviously at some point in everyone's lives, especially when it comes down to their career and what they do for a living, at some point everybody is going to be faced with that. You know, having to do something that you really don't want to do just to survive. It's a shitty way of living. But also, Spirit's saying with this that it's temporary. So go along with it for now because it is only temporary, okay? You've got new energy here that's coming in. So possibly the chance to start something new, the chance to pick up a different job, or maybe to be transferred to a different department. What else for Scorpio's finances, career and studies, please? connections, build bridges between people, contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity, and star power at the bottom of the deck. You need to engage in work that will let your talent shine. You're a natural actor and influencer. You attract fame and fortune. Yeah, it's that feeling of not really feeling accomplished at the moment. There's, you know, you're definitely being pulled in two different directions here. And that could be affecting how you see yourself, how you feel about yourself. Can you tell us more about this saving face for Scorpio, please? What's this saving face? A saving face for Scorpio. Grin and bear it. Temperance reversed and the Page of Pentacles also reversed. Yeah. Page of Coins reversed. Yeah, that's very blocked energy. It's a lack of opportunity, basically. Okay, a Page of Coins in reverse is a severe lack of opportunity. And then Temperance reversed, yeah, that's like a conflict of interest here that's going on. It's instability. I feel that your patience could well be getting tested at a place of work, similar to the Cancerian energy. I don't know if you've got Cancer in your chart or if you're dealing with a Cancerian, but there's definitely a lot of anxiety and frustration here that's going on within a work situation. Sick and tired of basically having to just grin and bear it. Sick of having to play this part. You know, is someone here working in customer services where they're being berated by another person, and you just have to sort of sit there or stand there with this big smile on your face and say, have a nice day, when what you really want to say is, I really hope you just, you know, just fuck off. Just leave everyone alone. Yeah, not being able to say what you really, really want to say. Having to put on this show. Having to be the nice one, the helpful one, to absolutely horrible, vile, disgusting people. You know? That's going to get anyone down. It really is. They're saying with this Temperance energy in reverse, to remain patient, okay? Remain patient, because you do have this new position here that's coming in. Yeah, the Fool off center. This new position presents itself, and you're going to be like that. I don't know if I should take it or not. I don't know if it's a good idea. Can you tell us more for Scorpio? It's like wanting to start something new, but uncertain about what that would look like. Can you tell us more? Why is that Fool off center, please? Thank you. These are off center as well. Six of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Off center though. That's like something looks great on the surface, but then when you start to uncover a few things, it no longer looks great, because we've got romantic thinking with the Six of Cups, but it's also off center. That can indicate cynicism, nostalgia. And then Queen of Swords also off center. That's being critical. I'm getting brain fog. The inability to think straight, because you don't know how you feel about this new proposition here. So you're trying, or you will be trying, not to make any emotional decisions here. Can you tell us more about this fresh start for Scorpio, please? Thank you. High Priestess in the upright position. Okay. They're saying that obviously you have to use your own intuition and trust in your own best judgment here. Be aware of your surroundings also. There could be a fresh start for you to do with your spiritual gifts or within the spiritual community. 10 of coins and the 8 of coins. Yeah, I've been saying this to you guys for months. For Scorpios specifically. I've been saying it and saying it and saying it. And I'm getting the same energy that's coming out again. For those who are stuck in this 9 to 5, you're not supposed to be there. And I've said that countless times in Scorpio's readings for at least the past 6 months or so. There's been like a roll call for Scorpios to step into the limelight, as it were, even though that's not what, you know, it's not what you want to do in terms of comfort levels, because the thought of putting yourself out there is potentially really terrifying for a Scorpion, because they much prefer to be like that power behind the throne rather than the face of something. Do you know what I mean? But this is important, Scorpio. It's so important to the point where it's been consistently coming out in your readings. You're not supposed to be stuck in a 9 to 5. It's not you. It isn't. It isn't. It isn't. It isn't. And it's not. It's not to encourage any kind of like God complex or anything like that, but you are genuinely supposed to be doing something here with your gifts, with your abilities, with your healing gifts and abilities. Okay? It could be within the spiritual community, or maybe, you know, not so much in the spiritual community, but helping others get back on their feet type thing, you know. 10 of coins to the 8 of coins. Your future work, your future job, your future career is to do with something with the High Priestess energy. You're not made for the 9 to 5. You're not. You've got to be putting your gifts out there. I mean, this incredible intuition and the gift of foresight, that can be used in a whole multitude of different ways, not just within the spiritual community. You know, that could be put to good use in so many different ways, in so many different career types, and it's still you providing a service to others where you can actually make a good living off it, doing it as well. You provide, and so Spirit will provide for you. That's how this one's going to work. Just sit with it, mull over it for a little bit, give it a try, and see what you think. Okay, but there's something here deep in your soul with that High Priestess energy that you know that what I've just said, it hits a nerve. It hits something for you. It could be like a counselor. It could be a tarot reader. It could be a crystal healer. You know, it could be literally a whole plethora of different things where you're putting your gifts, your spiritual gifts, to good use. You've got those gifts and talents for a reason. And Spirit is, again, giving you this repeating message that is your destiny. So if you're currently doing something like what I've just described, and you're wondering as to whether or not you're doing the right thing, are you on the right path, were you really destined for this, the answer is yes. You were not, however, made, designed or destined for this lifestyle here. Saving face, you know, having to just go along with it, doing that 9 to 5. No shade on those who are doing the 9 to 5, right? This isn't an easy lifestyle, right? This here is not an easy lifestyle. It's bloody hard work. And it's certainly for a lot longer than 9 to 5. Okay. In fact, in some twisted way, I actually admire those who have 9 to 5, because I'm like that, they can clock off. We can't clock off. Right? Give this some thought, Scorpio. Give it some thought. As I said, your energy is screaming, and it's been doing so for at least the past 6 months. There's something here about your God-given gifts, universe-given gifts that you're supposed to be using. You're supposed to be using it. What's these connections? With building bridges for Scorpio, thank you. Justice and the world. Both of these also came out off center. Closing out old contracts, so yeah. Yes, you are. Closing out old contracts. There's new soul contracts here that's coming through for you, and it is tied in with finances, career, and all your studies. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. This here, that was part of your old contract. Welcome in with open arms your new contracts. Okay. They're also saying with this message here that there are no coincidences. All right, so pay particular attention throughout the month of September. What is it that you feel deep down in your soul? What is it you feel? That's the direction you want to be going in, right? You're closing out old contracts here. But they're saying that that wasn't a waste of time. You were there, here, for a reason, and that was only ever supposed to be temporary. Okay? That was only ever supposed to be temporary. And that was so that you could experience, understand how other people operate, how other people think, how other people treat others, so that you could see and experience all of that darkness in order to lead others out of the darkness. It's like, how can you possibly lead if you've never been in situations yourself that have been dark and difficult? Does that make sense? It's like, how can you show someone the path out of hell if you yourself are not familiar with hell, type thing? Okay, that's what's going on here. Star power. Can you tell us about star power for Scorpio, please? Star power. That felt incredibly tired, that energy. Maybe you don't have the strength at the moment to consider this, but let it sit with you. Queen of Coins, 8 of Wands, 6 of Coins, 9 of Wands, Knight of Coins, Ace of Coins. A lot of earth and fire. Okay, earth and fire. That indicates to me that pathways are being opened, pathways are being cleared, and it is going to be quite forceful, maybe even disruptive. I'm understanding this energy as those who are currently holding positions of power and authority, who shouldn't be there, the fakes, the frauds, this, that and the next, who shouldn't be there, they are being removed by force. Okay? thus clearing the path for you. That's how that one feels. There's going to need to be quick decision making here on your part. It feels like something's going to start taking off really quite quickly. So quickly to the point that you might actually freak out and try and reel it back in again. But they're saying here, be mindful of any self-sabotaging patterns that you might still have but are not fully conscious of. Now with that tired energy, the way that their cards just kind of plopped out the deck instead of jumping, I don't feel that you're enthusiastic about needed to be out in the spotlight, as we've already mentioned, okay? But again, it's like those who are supposed to be seen, they will be seen. And that's a really powerful message for you there, Scorpio. Okay, you will be seen eventually. Knight of Coins to the Ace of Coins. It's going to be a slow builder, but then once it hits a certain point, it's just going to take off like that. Okay, so a really powerful metaphor there for your finances, career and study. I am running out of time though, so I'm going to pull your guidance. Can you have guidance for Scorpio, please? If you're interested in this deck here that I'm using and this article here, the link on where you can purchase these decks can be found in my description box below. Okay. Right, can you have guidance? The Two of Cups. Okay, so your guidance with this Two of Cups is asking for you to be receptive. Okay, this is all about working with those who are kindred spirits. Okay, it's time for you to share your feelings, share your ideas with another individual who is similar to yourself. Okay, because remember, it's about kindred spirits. This indicates that you are growing to the next level. Okay, so definitely do embrace that. It doesn't tell me that you're going to be working by yourself, okay, because it's the Two of Cups. You're going to be working with another. Now that could be someone in the physical, and I feel that it is for the vast majority of you. You're going to be teaming up with a partner, so that you both can start doing this new job, this new career. You will be teaming up with another partner, or it could be a metaphor for like your spirit team as well. Okay, again, working with other people, that might make you feel uncomfortable, but it is going to be necessary for your growth to the next level. Okay, you can't do everything by yourself. At some point it is going to need to get to the stage where you have to let others in, or a specific other in, who is going to really help you, support you and work with you on this. Okay, it could also indicate some kind of teacher as well, like a mentor, a soul teacher, or someone who can teach you more, so that you can really bring out your own spiritual gifts. Okay, so it's kind of like sharing knowledge, sharing advice. It's working with a special someone else. Okay, not necessarily romantic, right? They say don't mix business with pleasure, but that I mean, it depends entirely on who your business partner is going to be, right? It can work, and it can work brilliantly for some couples, you know, like power couples, and I definitely do get power couple-esque energy here. Okay, right, so that's your advice. Don't think that you have to take everything on by yourself, because that's not going to be necessary. All right, you have an affirmation for Scorpio, please. Guidance for Scorpio. Okay, whoa. How many? It's 5. Bloody hell, Scorpio. 5. Expanding inner power. I am my most powerful when my creativity is given a voice. And there you go. Currently, your Page of Pentacles energy is in the reversed position, which is a lack of opportunities, and specifically a lack of opportunity for you to be creative. So you are your most powerful when your creativity is being given a voice. Growing beyond guilt. It couldn't have happened any other way. Interesting. So grow beyond any guilt you feel at this time, okay? Certain things happened that were out of your control. Certain things might have happened that you did. Either or, doesn't matter. It's time for you to make peace with something here and grow beyond any guilt, okay? Polishing my heart. Feeling is a power that helps me heal. Yeah, so don't repress your feelings and emotions. You've got to honor them. Embodying my soul. I have a right to be excited. Yes, you do. Embody your soul mission. And unhooking the past. Interesting. There is nothing to regret when I learn from my past. Yeah, so it's time for you to unhook from the past, so the past isn't suffocating you, so it's not treading on your toes when it comes down to you making decisions. Okay, right, so with that being said, I am needing to clear up this table so that we can pull your love and relationship energies. So I will be right back. Okay, so for your love and relationships reading, I will be using the tea leaf deck. I just have to show you that this deck, it is complete, okay? I don't sit there and pluck out all of the negative cards or whatever. I never have, never will. It's just, as you'll know, well, some of you might not know, this deck is like that high. So it's impossible to shuffle in its entirety. That's why I like to just take them out of the bag like that. Okay, right, so love and relationships, not necessarily romantic love, although it could be for some. Older women in the reversed position, dealings or relationship with an older woman. That one's in reverse. We're going to clarify why. Goldfish reversed, an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So there's stagnation here. There's stagnation with someone's growth. And the horseshoe off center, which is good luck. Okay. Love and relationships. Again, you decide, is this romantic or is it not? Now it seems to be that there is a feminine energy here that might be older than you, that has stagnated somewhat. They feel as if their luck has run out. They feel unable to move forward. Let's find out more what's going on with that older woman in reverse for Scorpio. What's going on with that older woman in the reverse for Scorp? Thank you. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords has come out off center. Okay. Indecisive energy. This feminine is struggling to make a decision here. King of Coins, to do with their stability, to do with their future. They're trying to remain realistic and of good character. What else? What's going on for Scorpio? Love and relationships for Scorpio. It's this King of Pentacles. It feels like someone else is in control. Queen of Coins reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, and the Nine of Wands reversed. Huh. This could be happening to you, this could be happening to somebody that you care about, but there seems to be someone dictating here to another individual. Queen of Pentacles reversed, with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. There's a clash, there's a disagreement. There could be a disagreement on how money's spent. There could be an argument about expenses here. This is a very moody, nagging, domineering energy, this Queen of Pentacles reversed. There's also tyranny here. So an individual in your energy that is tyrannical, domineering, bossy, moody, they don't like it when things don't go their way, they're not able to handle when shit doesn't go their way. That Queen of Swords off center, it feels like you could well be on the verge of cutting this person off, telling them off, telling them that you're not wanting involved with what's going on here. That there's divorce energy that's coming in as well. Nine of Wands in the reversed position. That's kind of like being a pushover. Can you tell us more for Scorpio, please? What's going on? What's this energy for Scorpio, please? See, it's like the energy, it started off so good. And then suddenly it just took a complete left turn. I would say, Scorpio, be careful of anybody who is asking you for your help, who is asking for you to take sides with them this month, because they're not giving you the full truth. They're not giving you the full story. They're definitely not. Page of Swords is coming out. You need to be careful around this individual. You could be the older woman, they could be the older women. I mean, they don't have to be a woman at all. It could just be someone who's got a lot of feminine qualities to them. Do you know what I mean? It basically means that they should be wiser than what they actually are. It's literally someone's trying to get you to pick sides. They're trying to get you to pick their side. And the problem is they are full of shit, whoever they are. And they seem to think that you're just going to go along with whatever. They seem to think that you're just going to believe every word that they say. We've got unlucky energy with this horseshoe off center, right? You've got the goldfish in the reverse, which is this person is never going to be able to grow. They're never going to be able to think outside of their own version of events. Really single-minded, very materialistic energy as well. And it's the same there with the Queen of Coins in the reverse position. This is a very materialistic minded individual who's trying to get you to pick their side over someone else that they're arguing with. It feels a lot like you're getting involved or someone's trying to drag you into their own private argument with another person. They're trying to get you involved with it. This is Goldfish reversed, please. This is Goldfish reversed for Scorpio. Love and relationships. 8 of Coins reversed. Something's not working out. This person has been very careless. There's also the message of clutter. I'm getting clutter. If there's any clutter around you, Scorpio, see if you can take steps to declutter. And that could be in your mind, it could be in your living environment. If there's a lot of clutter around you of any type, you're not going to be able to think straight. So be cautious of any clutter. I'm getting lazy and entitled with that 8 of Coins in the reverse. There's an energy around you that is very lazy and entitled. Ace of Cups is coming out now as well. Love, loyalty. Two of Wands. It's time for you to re-evaluate your loyalty to that individual. Two of Wands is pick a different path, pick a different direction. You've got the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Be mindful who it is that you're loyal to, Scorpio. This individual is being evasive and they're being selective with the truth. Was this good luck? Off balance? Scorpio, love and relationships, please. Feels like someone's going to try and get you to feel sorry for them. Yeah, there you go. 5 of Cups. Trying to get you to feel sorry for them. Knight of Swords. 4 of Swords. 6 of Coins. And the 3 of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, it's because you're a good, kind soul. You don't want to see anybody struggle in life. So that this person is basically going to be making out to you, Scorpio, that they're struggling. When in actual fact, what's going on for them is the consequences of their own shitty decision making, of the cumulative effect of them treating everyone else like a piece of crap throughout their own lifetime. And now they're getting older. They've pushed the vast majority of people away from them. And they just seem to assume that you're the one that's going to look after them, that you're the one that's going to fix everything, that do you know what I mean? That you're going to be available for them. It's basically someone else making out like it's your job to clean up their shit, to clean up their mess. And it is not your job at all. It really, really isn't. Like, whoever this person is, they've got it in their head that you're going to be a pushover. I'm seeing this message here, Scorpio, as you're being told that this person, they have to deal with the consequences of what they themselves have created in their own life. You cannot possibly be expected to wipe up after this individual every time they fuck up. That is not your job. That is not your job. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Freedom, movement, clarity. Moving forward, leaving the past behind. Move away from problems and be mindful of what you take. Not your circus, not your monkeys, not your mess. Can I have a healing message for Scorpio, please? Healing message for Scorpio. Number 30, you are supported. Right, let's just get you the full message for that one. Your spirit guides, ancestors and guardian angels are always there to offer you a shield of protection and support. If you're going through some form of adversity, challenge or hardship, or perhaps you're seeking guidance and direction from a higher consciousness, then this oracle brings you the reassurance that all resources shall be provided for you. Yeah, the universe is an incredibly abundant place. You will be provided for, Scorpio. Never believe that you're alone in this world, as your benevolent family of light is within you from the spirit realm. They are a source of unconditional love, strength and guidance, offering encouragement to help you through your journey. Take comfort in knowing that you're surrounded by loving energies that you can call upon whenever you need to. Ask them for guidance and trust that they will always be by your side. And then your affirmation with this card is, I am guided by divine forces that are always present to support me. And then your crystals are angelite and amethyst. Okay, so those crystals will help you get in contact with your spirit team, basically. You're always supported. So don't feel hoodwinked into committing yourself to a situation that is nothing to do with you, and that you know full well is only going to drag you down and make you miserable. Okay, because someone is clearly trying to hoodwink you into believing that they are your responsibility, that you somehow owe it to them, right? And you don't. You don't owe this person anything. Right, so I'm going to conclude your reading with the shitty deck. If you're new here and you're not familiar with the way I do things, I like to use naughty, cheeky swearing decks at the end of a read, because it really does uplift the energy, okay? If you're not into that sort of thing, then just don't listen. Simple. Right, so what's going on for Scorpio, please? Going on. It is important to take breaks from all the shitty people in your life, because if you don't, you might end up with a clogged artery and shits for brains. Yeah. Be very cautious about who it is that you're associating yourself with this month. Okay? What is it they say? We become most like the 5 people that we associate with regular. Okay. Take breaks from all of the shitty people in your life. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. Don't forget to like the video if you did like it, and subscribe if you want to see more. Information on how you can book a private reading with me, you can find all of that in my description box below, along with the information on where you can purchase these beautiful decks as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.